Hi, you guys. My name is Dee. This is my husband, Derek, and we are the
Debt Destroyers. Yes, we are.
You just put too much into it.
But we are.
Okay, we're coming to you with another video, and this one we're going to talk about our May budget, how we end up doing for the month of May. So you ready?
Ready.
Let's do it. Okay, so for the month of May, as you saw in the previous video, we did pay off the Capital One credit card.
Woo! Sound effect. Sound effect.
I need to find that for you, or the clapping one.
I'm good.
But yeah, we did pay off the Capital One credit card, so we're so thankful for that. We thank God for that. And overall, we did well. So let's get into it. Okay, so our monthly bills were fine. You know, we pay those. Those are on bank draft, so we pay those, and anything extra we try to pay towards debt.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, watching Dave Ramsey, we decided to use the debt snowball to apply any extra money that we have. We pay it towards our debt, starting with the smallest balances. Mm-hmm. So we were working on 2 credit cards. We've been on this debt-free journey since February, working on 2 credit cards. We paid one off. And then the second one will be in June's video. So we'll talk about that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We'll talk about that for the June budget, or yeah, I guess for the June budget, unless we do a separate video just for that. We'll see.
It's on the way.
Yeah. So we'll talk to you more about that. But for the month of May, you know, all the bills were paid. Nothing crazy out of the way. But of course, you know, the grocery bill, always expensive.
You gotta eat.
Yeah.
And it's still a little cheaper than going out to eat.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so.
You're right. Because we have been spending a lot of money in the past on eating out, mm-hmm. dining with friends,
gaining weight,
nights.
Gaining weight.
Yeah.
Clothes getting too small.
And we didn't really think about it then, but now mm-hmm. that we're, you know, looking at it line by line, purchase by purchase, yeah, it seems overwhelming, but at the same time, it's still under budget compared to what we used to spend. Mm-hmm. And what made me start looking at that was looking at the credit card summary that comes in at the end of the year, and it breaks down where your money, you know, where you're swiping your card for. So mm-hmm. that was an eye opener for us. And an additional bill that we had this month, well, it really wasn't a bill. I consider it like a donation. We made like donations to seniors that was graduating this year. There was this thing on Facebook called Adopt a Senior. So I chose, I think it was four graduating seniors, and sent them items that they had listed on Amazon. They wanted from Amazon. So I was glad that we could do that and didn't have to worry about trying to figure out what they wanted, because everything was listed. And that was costly, yeah.
But it's still important though, cause you know
it really is. It really is important.
Cause you kind of helping them out in their time of joy. Yeah. And, you know, we're watching our budget, but you still gotta say, all right, it's a blessing to be a blessing.
Yeah, and it's a different type graduation for them.
Yes, we are.
You know, so we was there, wanted to support each one of them, because their senior day was gone, prom, mm-hmm. all of that was taken away from them. So we wanted to do something nice. Mm-hmm. So we're glad that we were able to do that. So I'm grateful.
Just a little bit of do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I was grateful for that. And another thing is, we did apply some of the money to our emergency fund. We're still working on the emergency fund, which is like the fully funded emergency fund. I'll say that. Just setting money aside just in case dairy hours are reduced instead of increasing every month. We'll still have money setting aside for that. And thank God we haven't, you know, needed to touch it for any reason. So we're still glad for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm glad. And we would love to have 3 months worth of our bills mm-hmm. accumulated in that account. So if we need it, it's there. And along the lines of Derek, well, for me, I've started back to work full time. You know, I was working a week and then I was off a week, but now I'm back 40 hours, which is 10 4 10-hour days. And then Derek's hours has picked up as well.
They picking up a little bit.
Yeah, so that's good.
Yep.
When restaurants open back up, then his hours will pick up because he delivers to restaurants and stores and the school is out, but normally schools.
It's going up a little bit.
Yeah, a little higher.
A little bit.
So everything helps, and we're glad about that. And as far as like the unemployment, I mentioned his unemployment in another video, and of course, he hasn't received anything. But then
nothing.
Then I finally called, and the lady was like, "Yeah, you did receive the letter saying he was eligible, but that's if he's what makes him eligible if he was at 0 hours."
Not a John Brown thing. Who John Brown is, I don't know, but we ain't
got a cousin named John Brown.
I will tell John Brown we ain't got a John Brown thing.
Yeah. They said that even with his hours being reduced, I mean, like half, it still was way too much. It was like 3 times over the minimum. So, yeah, I'm glad we weren't trying to pay bills, thinking that money was coming, because it ain't coming.
Yeah, so.
But God still provides. I mean, he still provides. What you got to say about that?
Nothing.
Oh, yeah, she had to explain it to both of us, because I was trying to explain it and I didn't really understand it, but at the same time, the bottom line was
there's no such thing as reduced wages. She wouldn't say the word, but I was like, so there's no such thing as reduced wages. Yeah,
because he had to be like furloughed, just completely out of work.
It was like all or nothing.
Yeah, 0 income, and then he would have received something.
Which really sucks. Yeah,
it kind of sucks. But, I mean, we're still paying off debt, in the midst of all this.
I'm a survivor. Hey, we made it. We survived. When the unemployment didn't come through, he saved our lives. Yes, he did. That's a remix. Come on, call his. Gonna walk and tell my remix that song.
But yeah, we're still thankful, we're still grateful, we're still blessed. Everything is paid. We still managed to save money in spite of, and we paid off a Capital One credit card. So we're in good standing. Everything is good. We just wanted to come to you and give you an update, because I give a monthly update on our budget for the month. So we're good. We'll come to you with another video about our June budget, which it'll be another credit card paid off, and we'll be on to another bill. So we thank you so much for watching. Anything you want to say before we close out?
Nah.
You sure?
I'm chilling.
Okay, so we thank you. I'm Dee. This is my husband, Derek. We thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Yeah. We thank all our supporters. We've gotten so many comments and good feedback.
Wait. On the comments. We did have somebody call you, said they've been working on their credit, working on their bills.
Oh, yeah.
Destroying that debt. Destroying that debt.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah, we can talk about that. Okay, so.
Talk about it.
Like, we got one couple. As soon as we posted our first video, shout out to the Robinsons, because as soon as we posted the video, Chelsea was like, yeah, we getting ready to start paying off our debt. We're taking a look at it. She was so excited. She set up one night, started working on small bills that they could pay off, and she's been on it. And I checked with her. I checked in with her just to see how things were going. I checked in with her last week, and she was like, by the end of the month, we're paying off something else. So yes to the Robinsons.
It's a community thing.
Yeah, and then
a community of come uppers. How about that?
Yes, destroying debt in the process. Destroying.
Yes.
Yeah, and then who else? One of my cousins.
Sheen.
Yeah, she's been asking about like how to raise your credit score and paying off debt, and she's been calling different people and paying off those small bills. So shout out to Serena. Thank you for trusting us and trusting me to call and ask me advice about certain things, and a lot of things I don't know, but I'll just kind of tell you our experience. So thank you for calling and thinking enough of me to call or text and ask how to do this, because it's a work in progress for us as well. So shout out to Serena.
She said her thing shot up.
Yeah, her credit score shot up 59 points or 69 points. So yes, she's on the right track.
I don't feel right on there. Thank you.
I'm
Ought to
so
pass
thankful.
out. Woo.
Yeah, and I've had some co-workers to mention, different stuff that they're working on now.
Yep.
And one even told me, was like, it's just shocking that a lot of people don't even talk about credit and how do we feel about discussing it. I was like, well, it's not easy, but we're doing it because this is a process. I want other people's feedback so I'll know what to do. And plus, I want it to be an experience that we're noting and everybody else can see it as well and want to get on board. So, yes. Who else? There was somebody else.
Everybody coming on up.
My Aunt Gloria. Yeah, she's another one. She's been paying off her debt as well. Just small bills that she's been paying off and working on her credit score and working on paying off those bills, those credit cards. So shout out to her as well. Yeah.
So, so it's the thing that everybody can do it, no matter what your budget is.
Yeah.
You just have to be on a budget.
Yeah, you got to have a budget. You got to create a plan, make a budget, and then execute that plan and budget. Yeah. So yeah.
Because we want everybody to be debt free and stop being, what is it?
I don't know what you're saying.
A slave to debt.
Yeah, a slave to debt.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stop. Slavery is
being
no good.
slave to the lender.
To the lender.
Yeah.
That's the word.
Yeah, that is Bible, and we are not going to be a slave to the lender. We're not. We're going to come out of it, and we just want other people to come out of it as well. That's why we documenting our journey so people can come out of debt as well, because it's bondage. It really is bondage.
So.
Yeah. So if I remember anybody else, I'll try to make a note to mention them in another video. But I'm so glad that somebody is inspired.
And let us know in the comment section.
Yeah. Please subscribe and let us know in the comment section if you're on a debt-free journey or you need help with getting on a debt-free journey.
Tell us.
Yeah.
Say, I'm coming up.
Yeah, we all.
To work to know. Got to let it show.
You will come up with a song. You hear me?
I'm coming up. Continue.
But yeah. So please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and watch 2 other videos that's gonna come on the end card at the end. I'm not sure which 2 is gonna be, but click on those videos if you hadn't watched them. And we thank you so much. You have a great week and weekend, and we love you guys. Thank you for subscribing. Bye.